Hi there, my name is Chris and welcome back to my channel called Sew Notes. Alright, so this is a hashtag Friday Sews episode and I wanted to just come on here and kind of like just chat about all sorts of things. It's now March and February has passed, and I have to say that in my February plans, I think I made a big list of things I wanted to try to accomplish, and I made my list bigger than what my January list was because I was feeling hopeful and excited. And unfortunately, I think I got 2 things done on that list, and that was like February 27th, 28th. I could cry talking about this, but I'm just glad February's done. Life has been hard. It's my husband has been working the night shift. Like when we go to bed, he starts working. When we get up, he's coming home. And that is just a hard shift to work around with young kids. Like, it's just hard. And the end doesn't, like, they keep saying the end's coming, but I don't think it's coming. So for March, I've kind of mentally prepared myself. Like, they keep saying, oh, 1 more week, 1 more week. Well, 1 more week is, 4 more weeks. And so I'm kind of mentally prepared that this ain't gonna end soon. And I just started feeling sorry for myself. Once my kids go to bed, I don't have the energy, and then I just go to bed, or I lay in bed and scroll my phone, and what a waste of time. Like, I could get stuff done. So then, it's March, and I'm trying to come down here and get stuff done. And then I just feel my immune system is very low right now, and I feel like I can't catch a break. So yeah, the only 2 things that I got done in February were the 2 mug rugs for my friends that I mentioned. I can post a picture here, except maybe I'll wait until my friends receive their mug rugs so they can't see the picture and can't see what it looks like. I did, however, receive in the mail was supplement 332 from the Letterlow system. Marisol and myself, we will have a collaboration coming up right away, or coming up soon. We've just finished picking our pattern, trying to narrow down the fabrics, and then, yeah, it should be fun. I'm really excited. This supplement has, I think, a lot of great patterns compared to other supplements where I've only been drawn to maybe 1 or 2 patterns. This one has by far the most that I've seen. And I have a video on my channel that I posted earlier this week of just simply a walkthrough of all those patterns. And what else do I have planned? Oh yeah, and then I'm working on just a lanyard. I love lanyards for work, and so I'm just waiting for hardware to come. I ordered hardware to finish off this lanyard, and I also ordered hardware to finish off the high-width purses that I actually started a year ago. It's probably been exactly a year, and I'll show you what they look like so far. So the high-width bag is a pattern by Lavender and Twine, and I did a collaboration on that pattern with Sherry and April. Ooh, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? Maybe a year ago. I'll post a link to that video down below. And I love that purse so much that I just had to make more. And so this is what I did a year ago, and I ordered my hardware, so I'm going to get it done. But this is what that front panel looks like so far. I might have even showed this on my channel back last spring, summer. But it's quilted. So that's going to be a fabulous summer purse. And the next one is going to look like this. I think I'm going to quilt this one as well. Sorry, I haven't started this one. I just have this one cut out. But that's the plan for this one here. I think I might quilt this one too. I struggled with the quilting because my machine, something was happening with my machine where my thread was shredding, and I wasn't sure if I ran over double-sided tape, because if I run over double-sided tape, it's game over. Some people say just wipe it with an alcohol wipe. That didn't seem to work. I don't know. Also, another thing, you know what, I shouldn't say that I didn't get much done. I actually got quite a bit done near the end of February that I never talked about. So with Easter coming along, I decided to try my hand at getting an Easter bunny and embroidering the ear. So I plan on doing a couple more. This is my pile that I have, this pile that I've taken out, and I hope that this pile encourages me to get working. So in this pile, I have enough batting for 2 pillows. And so this is the pillow front to match my daughter's quilt top that we made. So I hope to get this done. I'm feeling sorry for myself, and I just have to come down here and get crafty because no one else is going to do it, and life is just passing me by. This is a pillow top to match my quilt top that I haven't quilted yet, but that's, I think this is so beautiful. I love it. Also, I picked up this fabric recently. It's probably a polyester spandex, but I want to use my pattern drafting book and draft my daughter a pattern. And so I'm going to make myself something with this and my daughter somewhat matching. And then I picked up a blank hoodie because I want to do some embroidery, or this isn't a hoodie, just a sweatshirt. I want to do some embroidery on that. But speaking of my daughter's pattern, I actually did it this week. So here's the front. I think the front, this is the front bodice part. I think it turned out well. I think the back, this is the back, and I think I measured wrong with the back. So I'm going to, because I struggled with some of the numbers, so I'm going to remeasure her back and redraft the back portion and hopefully sew a mock-up for that. I think my daughter would be the easiest to learn how to pattern draft, just because she's smaller and it might be better to pattern draft with her. And this here was the book that I was referring to. I got this for, I only wanted this book. I believe I got 3 other books for $20 or $15. I might have even paid $50. It was $15 or $20. This is the only book I wanted, and I got 2 other books, which isn't that bad. The other books. And so this is the book that I'll be using to help myself draft for my daughter. And the first part of the book shows you, so these pages show you the exact measurements that you need. But in the book, they're actually measuring a dress form and not a person. So that's interesting. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened in February, what I've been working on this past week. I finished another mug rug. I sent that in the mail today. Hopefully my friend gets, so I sent out 3 mug rugs in the last week. So I'm pretty excited about that. I love the embroidery machine. I love, you know, I was actually reading a book as my embroidery machine was going. I used to have this idea that I could embroider and sew something else at the same time, but with the thread changes and sometimes the metallic thread is kind of tricky to work with. Grace from So Lovely with Grace warned me about working with the metallic thread. I have one set of colors that just you couldn't work it. It was the dark green in the New Brother thread, and I finally gave up and just worked with a solid green, not a metallic one. But yeah, I'm down here keeping busy. I love the way it's setting up. I'm still cleaning. Once it's fully like clean and show worthy, I will show you what my space is all about. But there's just still clutter everywhere that I'm trying to sort through and just get it more organized. I realize in this space that I have that I can't be working on multiple projects. I kind of have to just focus on one, make it, and move on, clean up, and do the next one. I used to have this idea of like having all my sewing machines out all at once so that I could just jump from machine to machine, but there's no room to work. This space isn't that big, and if I had a bigger room, yeah, I could have them all out, but I've come to realize that. I've accepted it. I'm embracing the smaller space, and I keep talking about my space, but I never show you. But I got the IKEA shelf here, and I got a table here, and it's just so much helpful. It makes me want to be down here and craft and sew. So I feel like I'm rambling on now, so I think I'm going to end it here. That's what I have planned and hopefully can get done. So if you're still sticking around, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all on next week with a thrift haul. I went thrifting again and I picked up 4 more patterns, and I want to share those with you because I think they're actual gems, like gems. So I'll keep you in suspense until then. So thank you again. I will see you all next time.